All right, doing a little bit of a follow-up on this old GE unit. I'm sure y'all remember seeing that video. But we come here and changed fan motor and we got it in, blade and all that. And I was actually kind of interested in how they put this together, because I mean, there ain't but a handful of these that I've even ever seen, never worked on, but just seen them. But you know, that bracket comes up in behind this top, because you've got that top that sets and covers all your controls and the fan, and then the bracket to take this out. Of course, I mean, you don't have to take the bracket out if you didn't want to. I mean, I guess if you wanted to, you could just take the blade off and then just loosen your bracket, just pull the motor out. But when I got here, I guess the builder had already come back. The guy that owns this house, I guess he had come back, or somebody did, and they had set the motor out for us. So that was nice of them. But we're gonna put a new contactor on, because I remember this contactor was bad. And this is a little bit different than most stuff, because as you can see, that jumps from one to the other, because one leg stays hot all the time. You know, one to your fan motor, one to your compressor. I mean, I guess that'd be your common leg. It stays hot all the time. And then this just makes and breaks fan motor, compressor. And then just as simple as we're gonna hook our blacks to, or I say our two browns up to our fan capacitor. Normally, you know, I would jump across and, you know, rob one leg and I just cap our brown with white stripe off. But in something like this, I don't have any problem with just hooking straight up and using the KISS method on it. So, but we are gonna put a single pole contactor in, since it's the same thing as what's already here. It's just a better way of doing it, I think. We'll put and that way this leg, it's right here, we can just hook it, because I've got enough slack to hook it to our hot side to where I will stay hot all the time, just like that is. Because this is the same as this. It's just I would rather it be all in a contactor, not like that. Of course, I guess this way it keeps amp draw down, but contacts, that way you see it, but they are a little pitted. And I remember last time I was here, I come up and I pushed the contactor in and nothing was happening, and I realized why. Contacts. But anyway, we're gonna get started. I don't know how much footage I can get, because I ain't really got nothing set up to do it, so I'll just show y'all before and show y'all the after. All right, so put a new contactor on, and now that's hooked up in a better kind of way. Wires nice and tidy. But yeah, that's gonna be the best way for that right there. Just that way you've got a contactor that brings everything on, instead of, which, I mean, that's still the same as it was before. It's just now you have one contact instead of having two poles, one for a compressor leg and the other for a fan motor. So we're gonna go in there. First, I'm gonna find the screws for this thing, and probably have to put some in to hold all this together. Then we'll go cut that bad boy on. Man, that's a pretty low setting. All right. Now, try to put this top on some kind of way. There you go. A smooth running machine right there. A little warm air coming up. Suction line's getting cold. Wait. We're not gonna run it for long. We just make sure it works. I'm not even gonna bother checking pressure on it, because it's 55 outside right now, and I mean, it's 60 degrees or lower inside, so probably whatever it is outside, because they had the main breaker for the house turned off. So we'll go back in there, we'll cut everything back down and back off, and that ought to get to some of that behind us. Put up I get screws, because I guess when they took all that stuff loose, somebody decided to take the screws with them. So I'll put our screws and our box up and go in there and cut that, and we'll see you at the next one. Thanks for watching.